101, 102, 103. 103 American Silver Eagles for one of these. Greetings, Star Wars Stackers. How you doing? I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. If you're new to the channel, I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked, and that way you get updated with any new content. So if you are watching the gold-silver ratio like the most of the stackers in the community are doing, you are seeing historic numbers. At the time of this video, we are sitting at 123 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. And a couple days ago, we were actually at 126 at one point. Now, in the demonstration to come, guys, I think it was 103 to 1, give or take. But anyway, my opinions on the silver-gold ratio don't really change regardless of the fact that silver has now changed its position with its relation to gold. So I figured that this would be a video that is worth talking about, and a lot of us have been actually discussing, is it time to change your gold to silver? So why don't we take a look at the video and then leave your comments down below and let me know your thoughts on this whole matter. So a lot of people are starting to think about changing their positions from gold into silver. And I understand why. Right now, we are looking at record highs for the gold-silver ratio. We're looking at 103 to 1 at the time of this video. A few days ago, it was 106 to 1. So here are my thoughts on all this. And should you or should you not trade in your gold for silver? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And you could take from it what you want. But for me, I'm looking at a lot of these people talking about trading in their gold for silver because they play the gold-silver ratio. And it seems like there's a small amount of people within the community who, yeah, we pay attention to it, but we do not, necessarily stack our silver and gold based off of it. Now, I would say the majority of the people in the stacking community do. I happen to not be one of them. In fact, I look at the metals as two completely different metals. They have two very different characteristics. We all know that gold, while it's used in some, electronics or what have you, jewelry or whatever, the majority of it is kept for hoarding purposes. Silver, while it is, stashed away as a form of currency and savings, it is used in various industries, right? We know that there's, uses for it in, transportation and production and electronics, in medical devices. So there's a lot of industrial uses for silver that you don't really find with gold. And a lot of people also talk about once silver is used up in industry, it can't be used again. It's gone. It's completely depleted, evaporated. I don't know what the term is, but anyhow. So a lot of people now, they're looking at the gold-silver ratio and they're saying, okay, we're sitting at around 106 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. Maybe now is the time that I should convert my gold into silver. And then in the hopes down the road, silver will come back up, gold will come down, and then you convert back. I did a video previously about this, how the numbers, it doesn't really work that well unless you have extreme numbers and you're taking into consideration the premiums and what have you. And I actually did the math and everything, and I've had some people who were commodities traders and what have you check it over, and they also agreed that my numbers were sound. But in terms of trading gold into silver, should you do it now? I am not going to. I don't think you should, but that is my opinion. I think right now, if anything, what you should do is look at if you're big into the silver gold ratio and that really drives your decision making and how you make your purchases. I would definitely say then if that's the case, buy more silver now than gold. And the reason being is that silver is a lot more volatile than gold is. You have a lot more potential for silver to go up in value. than gold in terms of the rate at which it can increase. Gold tends to be a lot more stable and a lot more, I would say, steady as it increases in value. Whereas silver, you can have extreme ups and downs on a day-to-day basis, as we have been seeing. So the potential or the upside for silver to go up in price appears to be favorable and strong for the metal. So if I were you, I wouldn't necessarily take your gold and trade it for silver. I think you should just buy more silver. If you do not have the money to buy silver and you're sitting on gold and you're like, I'm going to trade this in, increase my silver, and then when silver shoots the moon, I'm going to trade silver in for gold and back and forth. You're talking years and years if that is even going to happen. So my advice would be for you to sit on the gold that you have, and just purchase more silver. That's what I would do if I were looking at the silver gold ratio and using that as a way or compass for me to make my purchases. But again, me personally, I will not be trading in my gold for silver. I will continue to buy both, and that's what I am going to do. Anyhow, that's my take on this whole silver gold thing. So if you like this video, guys, please make sure you check out that video. This video is also awesome. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and long live the Empire.